Hi reception in year one, it's Mrs. Werrett. I hope you're all okay. So this is just a little video to help you with your maths. So reception, this will help you with your halving on Wednesday and your sharing task on Friday. And year one, this will help you with your sharing task on Wednesday. So we're going to be looking at one of the problems in your work pack and working through it together. And I'm just going to show you a way to make sure that things are shared or halved equally and they don't end up in the wrong group. So we're going to look at this problem here. So it says, have a go at sharing objects on the plate. How many cakes would be on each plate? So this is the one we're looking at here. So the first thing we need to do is count how many cakes are there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 cakes. And then we need to see how many plates we're going to share them between. So 1, 2. 2 plates. So 8 cakes between 2 plates. So I'm just going to move over to our whiteboard. And I'm going to pop that on here. 8 cakes between 2 plates. Okay. So I'm going to draw the plates down here. These are our plates. And then I'm not going to worry about drawing cakes, that will take me far too long. So I'm just going to use some dots to show me how many cakes there are. And we can see we need 8 cakes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, whether you're sharing or halving, it doesn't matter. Share them into one group, 1 cake at a time. Okay? So I'll show you what I mean. So what I would do is, my first cake will go to this plate. My second cake will go to this plate. My third cake will go to this plate. My fourth cake will go to this plate. Can you see I'm taking it in turns, putting them on the plates? So my fifth cake will go to this plate. My sixth cake will go to this plate. So I'm still taking it in turns. My seventh cake will go to this plate. And my last cake would go to this plate. Okay, so I've taken it in turns because what might happen otherwise is, so here are our plates and here are our 8 cakes, is if we start putting cakes on just random plates and not taking it in turns, then we might not get the right answer. So we might say this cake and this cake can go on this plate, and this cake, this cake, this cake, this cake, and this cake can go on this plate, because we haven't taken it in turns. We've just guessed, looking at the dots, which cake goes where. And now if we count, we can see that we've got 1, 2, 3 cakes on this plate, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cakes on this plate. And the question asks us to either half, which means the numbers need to be the same, or share equally, which means each plate needs the same number of cakes. So we can see by just putting cakes on plates like that and not taking it in turns that we've ended up with unequal groups. So they're not the same. Okay, so if we go back to doing it the way I did it before, our plates 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then if we take it in turns again, so this plate, let's just turn it down, so this plate, then 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 this plate. And then we count the lines that are on each plate. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this plate's got 4 cakes. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This plate has got 4 cakes. So now we can see that by taking it in turns as to where we were putting the cakes, that we've ended up with equal plates. And this doesn't matter what you're doing, doesn't matter how many plates you've got. So even if we had 3 plates and we had 9 cakes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I would still share one at a time. So I'll show you what I mean. So if my first cake would go to this plate, then my next would go to this plate, and then to this plate. So now every plate has got 1, then back to the first plate, to the second plate, to the third plate. Every plate has got 2, then to the third well, first plate again, second plate, third plate. Okay, and if we count the dots again, we should have equal groups. So 1, 2, 3 cakes on that plate, 1, 2, 3 cakes on that plate, 1, 2, 3 cakes on that plate. Okay, so your challenge question about sweets in the jars, you've got 4 jars and you'll have to count the sweets. I'm not going to give you all the answers. So you could draw 4 jars or 4 squares, 4 circles, whatever you want to have as your jars. Draw the number of sweets at the top and then put them into one jar at a time until you run out of sweets. Okay, don't just guess and put a clump of sweets on the first plate, a clump of sweets on the second plate, and a clump of sweets on the third plate, because you might end up with unequal groups. And the question is equal groups or halving, which means they need to be the same. Okay, I hope that was clear and I hope that was helpful, but if it wasn't, please let me know. Get your mums or dads to let me know on Dojo or send me an email and I can give you some more help. And if you do your work and you want some feedback, let me know that too. Your mums and dads can send me pictures of your work and I can mark it for you and send it back and give you some more questions if you need them. Okay, I'll speak to you very soon. Goodbye.